Hello and welcome back to Daily Dosage of Egyptian. Today we continue on with the tale of the Shipwrecked Sailor, columns 21 to 23. We begin. Sejedi ref enek mitet iri cheper emai Jesse. So the sailor actually going on to a new topic, where he says, I shall report regarding it to you. So note, Sejed here is first and foremost rubricated, which indicates the start of a new section in a text. And Sejed is a subjunctive, Sejem F. And Sejed is also the causative of Jed, to say. You can see that from this S here. But this does not mean to cause to say. Rather, it has a specialized meaning of report. So I shall report regarding it. Ref here is sort of a past reference to what I said before, namely the journey. To you, this enek is a dative. The likeness thereunto, mitet iri, is a rather complicated set phrase, which can best be described as something. If you want the literal meaning, it's the likeness thereof, or the likeness thereunto, something like that. Which occurred. Now, cheper is interesting because it's clearly referring back to the antecedent, namely mitet iri. However, it has no T. It's just cheper. And so some have speculated that this is because by this time, the Egyptians simply forgot that mitet iri was feminine. For instance, you compare this to chet neb, which was originally chet nebet. Now, otherwise, it could just be a mistake. There are two solutions to what this cheper could represent. Either cheper could represent a stative in an unmarked relative clause, with an unspecified antecedent, as that's the case when it's used like this, antecedent. And that would just mean, something which happened or which occurred. Alternatively, this could be a perfective active participle. And then it would be cheper et. If it's a stative, then it's going to be cheper t. Or cheper et if it's a perfective active participle. And if it's a perfective active participle, then it's just that happened, or that which happens. Actually getting across that this is a participle is quite hard, given the limitations of English. And if you want to learn more about this stative construction, you can look at Allen's second edition grammar, 17.10 and 17.18. That's where you should go for that. Now, which happened to me, MRE, of course, literally meaning in my hand, but really it should just be read as to me, for good English. Myself. This is Jesse, and this just brings the referent back to me, or whatever the suffix pronoun accompanying Jess is. You'll find another way of having a reflexive later on in this text, but here note the use of Jesse.